How to get the most out of this training. Let's break down exactly what you'll gain from this course, some important observations I made after running X Game, and what sets this program apart from everything else on the market. We'll also cover why other approaches fall short, the smartest way to learn this material, and the key rules that will help you get maximum results from the training. After that, we'll move on to the next video about beliefs. So, what are you really getting out of this? First, you'll develop a genuinely attractive personality. We're moving away from that fake, split personality pattern where a guy acts one way in certain situations and completely different with friends or at work. That kind of inconsistency just looks unnatural. Instead, we're building real, lasting naturalness. You'll create rock-solid behavior and thinking that stays with you, so you show up as an attractive, centered person no matter where you are or who you're with. Everyone has different goals, but here's the truth. You're going to meet women who genuinely impress you, the ones you actually want to see again and again. Choosing one great connection out of 1,000 is way more exciting and effective than settling for the handful that happen to cross your path in your regular daily life over the next few years. When you understand the kind of women who will naturally be around you, you become much more centered and confident in yourself. I've carried this belief since college. I didn't settle for less. It doesn't matter where you're starting from right now, whether you have plenty of options or you're feeling like you don't. If you come from the mindset that you don't settle, the right people will start showing up in your life and create real abundance. That "I don't pick from the trash" attitude means you refuse to accept less than you deserve. The entire program is designed to install this powerful mindset. You're the one who chooses your circle and chooses who you spend your time with. Here's a key point. You can go to the gym every single day and think you're improving, but there's an important detail. Real progress comes when you have a clear plan for bulking and cutting, a solid program, or a good trainer guiding you. I learned this the hard way. For about 5 years, I trained regularly, 3 or 4 times a week, but saw almost no results at first. Things only changed when I started tracking calories, sticking to a schedule, and measuring my progress. Weights, reps, everything. That's why I strongly recommend building strong vision. Watch movies, observe people around you, and notice what you find attractive or interesting. Then intentionally bring those qualities into your own life. You're sending clear instructions to your brain about where you want to go. A lot of old school approaches got criticized because they relied on gimmicks and techniques that had nothing to do with becoming a better man. They just looked forced. Here, we start with mindset and beliefs, move into behavior, lock everything in through real experience, and build a more attractive version of you. If you observe people closely, you'll notice something fast. Who we believe we are comes mostly from the experiences we've had and the lessons we've taken from them. Change someone's key experiences and they become a new person. That's what we're doing. We're becoming better versions of ourselves. The core of who we are stays, but we replace the parts that didn't serve us with stronger ones, create new positive experiences, and start living a much more fulfilling life. Real wisdom comes from experience, not from the number of years you've lived, not from books you've read, and not from advice you've heard. Experience is the only true proof that you've actually internalized what you think, say, or study. Someone who has lived it behaves completely differently. That's real wisdom. At its core, that's what this training helps you become. I originally created this program for myself. I wanted to organize and systematize all my knowledge so I could grow faster. It's a powerful growth method. To level up, you structure what you already know. Look at it from an outside perspective, and clearly see exactly where to improve next. Compare it to learning English. The system is basically the same no matter who teaches you. But in social dynamics and meeting women, everything is chaotic. No one agrees on what works best or how to do it effectively. One school teaches one thing, another teaches something slightly different, and students get confused. There's no clear, universal, up-to-date framework. I took everything I could find, ran it through my own real-world experience, and put together something more universal. Now I'm sharing these insights with you. Your job is to live them, test them, and see what holds up. After X Game, even though it went well, I noticed guys started focusing too much on structure, status, storytelling, and building an image. They lost the fun, light side of interacting with people. In this program, I put the emphasis where it belongs, especially on staying playful and in a good state when talking to women. That builds deeper fundamentals so the results last long term, like clockwork. I've seen at parties and in social circles that women weren't always drawn to the richest or most famous guys in the room. Sometimes they were more attracted to the charismatic one. That made me question some common ideas about value and attraction. So I rebuilt the whole system from the ground up. That's what you'll find in this course. I wrote this for myself, but it's structured in a special way. Every time you rewatch the videos or review your notes, you'll discover new layers and meanings. The principles will hit you differently depending on where you are in your journey. We're aiming to make you a socially attractive guy who naturally generates interest without forcing it. We'll also break down calibration in detail so you avoid mistakes and know exactly how to fix them in the moment or afterward. The program combines the right mindset and behavior with practical techniques. We go into the reasons behind the methods so you understand how things really work and develop natural, authentic thinking. Creativity is simply taking what's already known and combining it in your own unique way, like puzzle pieces. I'll give you the pieces. Your job is to put them together in the moment and create fresh, memorable experiences that become great stories in your life. Why should you really absorb this material? Look for the deeper meanings and revisit it over time. Other programs often feel complicated and heavy. After 6 years seeing many of their students, I can tell you most lack real ease and lightness in conversation. Their schools don't teach it well. Here, we focus on it directly. Pre-made lines and routines, I see them as outdated. They worked in the past because guys could focus on delivery instead of worrying about what to say. But people misunderstood and thought the lines themselves were magic. It's much more powerful to understand the core principles, create your own words in the moment, and deliver them naturally. That way you never sound robotic or awkward, and you get far better results. Another missing piece in most programs is clear structure and direction. Even today, many don't have a solid roadmap with specific checkpoints. Without that, it's hard to know what to focus on and fix. Here, we have a very detailed structure. We also put strong emphasis on creating powerful, positive memories and living life more vividly. Even natural guys who never studied this stuff can do okay, until they meet someone who really matters to them. Then they often get nervous, fear messing up, and lose their chance. That's why this material is valuable for everyone. This program is different because it teaches you to become who you truly want to be and do what you want to do, and attract people because of that authenticity. I spent extra time early on so you fully understand the importance of the next 3 months. How to go through this training for the best results. I'm teaching from my own journey. I started as a total introvert. I didn't enjoy interacting with people, didn't know how, avoided big groups, and just wanted to be left alone. Now I'm much more outgoing, though it's a skill I developed. I still don't feel the need to talk to everyone, and that's okay. Once I accepted that, I became completely natural. I used to hate writing, struggled with texting women, and was scared of public speaking. Today I fill rooms, connect comfortably with lots of people, and write well, even if I still don't love it. The point is, anyone can grow into anything. Don't lock yourself into a fixed idea of, this is just who I am. You're dynamic. The program is built so you don't copy anyone. You go through key points and become the version of yourself that feels best for you. Always dig into why things work. After every interaction, analyze what happened, why, and how the pieces connect. That builds excellent calibration and helps you see the bigger picture. You know you're growing when you do things today that you couldn't do yesterday. Don't compare yourself to other students, me, or the coaches. Just compare yourself to yesterday's version of you. 10 approaches today instead of 5, growth. 1 strong connection that led to a date when you had none before, growth. Everything develops step by step. If you've never done this before, don't expect perfection immediately. You don't have the neural pathways yet. Challenges when moving to the next level are normal. Don't beat yourself up. This is how real growth happens. Many trainers install limiting beliefs. We won't do that here, only effective guidance. If you get a great idea while watching, write it down in a separate note or to-do list. Those personal insights are pure gold. Reset your expectations, trust the process, and test everything. Even if something doesn't work perfectly, you tried, and that's how you improve. No one can truly teach you. You learn through your own practice, absorbing information, analyzing it, taking notes, going out, and doing it consistently. The program is designed to make it as smooth and effective as possible, but the results depend on you. Exercises are there to shift your beliefs and install real skills through action. A big mistake is learning an exercise and then repeating it forever, like a rigid routine. For example, if you practiced eye contact drills, the goal was to learn how to hold strong, natural eye contact in real situations, not to keep doing drills forever. The true measure of progress is that you're changing and getting better results. We track it by how your outer world responds, especially through positive connections with women, because for men, this is one of the clearest indicators of growth. Understanding everything I'm sharing is crucial. Otherwise, you just end up with techniques, but no real attractiveness. I'll provide extra guides and PDFs, but the best material is the one you create yourself. Write down your own insights while watching. Keep a journal or Notion file. Share your breakthroughs and practice videos in the group chat. Record voice notes when something clicks. Complete the assignments and write your answers on the course platform. It becomes your personal record. Go out consistently, find practice partners, and switch them up. Every strong partner will teach you something new. Don't let high expectations and disappointment drain your energy. Approach everything with excitement and fun. Focus on making it a great experience while keeping your bigger reasons in mind. This mindset helps prevent burnout. Any repeatable result comes from following the right recipe. We'll learn when to break rules, but these recommendations will help you get excellent outcomes. Key guidelines for the training. No drinking during the program, even on holidays. Build that discipline. Training while impaired develops the wrong habits and makes it harder to learn and analyze. Always look clean and sharp. Handle your grooming, style, nails, clothes, breath. Remove anything that makes interactions harder. Give and receive good feedback with your practice partner. What did I do well? What could I have done better? Start with the positive to build confidence. Ignore unhelpful opinions from friends, family, etc. You chose your path. Stay on it. You are the most important person in your life. Find practice partners. Use the group channel and city hashtags. Meet up with good ones regularly. If none locally, connect with nearby cities. Final question. Are you ready to change? Say yes right now. Great. Welcome aboard. Absorb everything, test it, take action, and let's get started.